Hello everyone, welcome to another live stream here on the channel. Tonight we've got some really cool stuff for you. Just make sure this can be heard. No, it's okay. Let's check our audio. You guys even hear this? Welcome to our stream. We are live again for the first time on here with voice in probably a long while. Hey baby. Just waiting for Hmm. Just gonna. Hello Fraser, how are you? How are you all tonight? I'm gonna just raise my desktop audio a little bit. That should be better. Let me know if it sounds okay, guys. I'm still tweaking a few things. But yeah, we're back. It's so good to be back. I apologise if you hear myself talking. I'm trying to sort the audio out at the moment. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, away we go. So, tonight's engine is, as you can probably guess from what I'm looking at, is the Southern Regions Merchant Navy class by Bosman Games. The Merchant Navies, right. So, they were designed and built by Oliver Bullied of the Southern Region, the Chief Mechanical Engineer. And it had a radical new design. It had what's called air smooth casing. It had change-driven valve gear and something else as well, which I believe was, what was it? Oh yes, was the steam-operated firebox doors. Now I've got the whole pack, well most of them at least. There may be one or two I've missed, I'm not entirely sure, but I've got pretty much the whole set here. So, let's start with the Southern Region, which is over here. When these locomotives were built, they were built in this original condition, like these two here are, with the streamlined casing. It wasn't really known as streamlining, it was really known as air smooth casing. The air smooth casing was, it wasn't from what I know, it wasn't meant to be anything to do with speed, but everything to do with mechanical labour in a way. So to make it easier for crews. Now, correct me if I'm not 100% correct on that, because I'm still not 100% sure. But let's get into it. So, here in front of me we have the Southern Region Malachite. I still can't say that name right. Malachite Merchant Navies here. I've got this one, and then I've got wartime one. So this is a channel packet, the first of the class to be built, and they had this weird numbering system. Now, if you don't know what this means, the 2 is the front 2 wheels, the 1 being, I believe, the connection between the 2. The C was the 6 wheels, the O was something else, and the 1 would be the, actually no, the O1, this here, would be the loco's number. So let's say if I'm talking about Clan Line, that would be 21C28. It was a really weird numbering system. But what we got, one of the other things, you would see on these that was different to other logos from my history is the logo is actually a nameplate itself of sorts. It's actually a logo plate, as I'm calling it. This is very I think it's quite fun actually. Very cool this. So it would say 7 on it, very nice that is. And if you look at these are 3D, and I do like these quite a lot. Now, oh, damn, I ran out of water. These locos were, I believe they had, did they? Tries to remember if they have water scoop or not. I think, no, I'm not sure if, yeah, they did. These, I think, either these or Reba ones had what's called a water scoop. I would scoop water as the train's travelling, so that would be quite an interesting spectacle. The other thing with these locomotives is the, oh, sorry, I've got a bit painful at the moment. Is the tender variations you get are the 5,000, 5,100. And then I believe a 6,000 gallon tender, or 5,500. The modelling on these engines is superb. So what we've got here, we've got this is how they were first built when they came off the production line. First hand. So this is the original kind of shape. Very curved, got quite a nice curve to them. Quite an interesting thing. We've also got the cylinder, which is very well hidden here. And then, if we go on to one of the, where is it? Think even. Trying to think. Not good. I apologise. I'm still not. I'm still not fully awake. Been a long day. And oh yeah, the chimney design. There is a word for it, but I'm not sure what it was. But the way this is quite nicely done. But there have been several other variations of bullies, but I think this one's quite nice in my opinion. Very nice. As I say, the lining as well. The malachite. The malachite colouring, very nice. Quite like that on this loco. We've got 2 on C. So all locos from the southern region would have been in this numbering system, but then that was scrapped. That system was scrapped and we went to BR. Before then there was the wartime, so this is wartime. This one does not have the Ironcast number plate, nameplate, logo plate even. This one actually just has the one that's written on with transfers. This is actually a MLR engine, but in the unrebuilt condition. If you watch my MLR files, you'll see this. So this is what United States Line or any other merchant navy would have looked like back during the war. Very nice. I think a bit of lighting would have been quite nice to see on this, but obviously we'll never know. But all locos were obviously painted black during the war to keep it from being bombed effectively. So quite nice. We've still got that very nice numbering system. I think this is actually quite cool in my opinion. Let's head back. I don't know. Have I got tender variations here? No, wrong 2. I put the other ones forward. So here we are. We're moving into BR times now. So as you can see, the bit of curve here for the locos isn't there. This is the Series 2 of the Merchant Navies. This is Series 2. Series 1 is up front. So this cylinder is now exposed. The streamlining along the side is gone. This looks very much like a Bully Light Pacific, or better yet, as they were known as spam cans, because they do look like spam cans. I'm LNER, so this is a bit different. The tenders here, are these? No, these aren't the variations. I put it down somewhere, so it's obviously there. We've got the BR Brunswick Green, quite a nice livery, and then we've got the BR Blue. Very nice colour, very nice indeed. And I believe this one, quite a few of them wore historically, I believe. I think. At least in this one, in this form at least. So we've got a transfer here. I believe we've got early and late crests as well with this pack. So we've got all that. That looks very nice as well, the detailing. And I mean, if you look at that, that's very nice indeed. Now if we just head to the front of the pack, we'll be able to see more of the Series 3 and Series 1. So here we got the voice is dying on me. So here we have Series. Oh god, I confused myself. Crikey. We've got the Malachite British Railways colours, 35022. Holland and American line. Holland. Yeah, Holland. Can speak on. So obviously it's got BR numbering on it now. But it looks very nice with this. Quite like the colour. I mean, I love the detailing that Bossman Games have got into to get this logo absolutely perfect. Because the detailing is incredible. And now here we go over to the one we're going to be driving tonight, which is Royal Mail, owned by my girlfriend for the MLR. And here is the tender variations. This one that I've got my mouse over, this one is a 6,000 gallon tender, I believe. That's only 5,100, I believe. It's quite a big tender. The locos tend to use quite a lot of it. This is also a livery that I think they may have worn. This is a BR Blue experimental livery. I don't think many of these wore that, because it was just, I think it was either too expensive or not worth it. So we've got the number plate and numbers there, we've got the unit tanks for the buffer beams, the codes. We've also got a detailing on the pipe work and all that. The tanks here, the reservoir for brakes. Very nice indeed. Do like these locos quite a lot. As I say, I'm NVIDIA, but the locomotive is a very nice loco indeed. I mean, we can still see the streamlining here, and they kept the streamlining until probably until the end of Steam, really, on the southern region, which was 1967. That part is accurate. These logos were originally designed for work on, obviously, on the southern region as express logos, but because of World War II, the CME, Oliver Bullied at the time, he had to cheekily make them mixed traffic under that time because of the war. By law, all locomotives had to be made for the war effort, so it had to be mixed traffic. So these were classed as mixed traffic. You can see a lot of films, a lot of 716 films, showing you these locos. Probably not in the war, but probably up to a time near where most of them would go to be scrapped, unfortunately. Oh, my voice is going to like that before the end of the night. As you can see here, Bossman Games have done a really nice. They made the pack really nice. You can get so many variations. You can even have the nameplates on or off. You can have any loco you want. Any of the 30 locos built, even if it was rebuilt, you can have them. Another thing you can have the, if I remember, you can also have a selection of lamps. So we'll just go into Royal Mail. And if we just go to the front, you can have a selection of lamps. So, where's my button? Where's my intensity one? Hang on. I'm trying to find my intensity lamp. That's hard, I cannot find the high intensity button. But we've got the usual discs, so we got one. In fact, my button has stopped working. So the buttons on my keyboard have stopped working. Well, damn it! Oh well. So we do have a mainline lamp. If I don't show it in this, I'll show it in the next one. And we also have some headboards. So we got Golden Arrow with flags. We got the London Night Ferry, Atlantic Coast Express, the Royal Wessex, Pines Express, Fanabelle, Man of Kent, Christ, Cathedral Express, Torbay Express, Brittany Express, Waterloo Sunset. I press my button again. Kentish Bell, the Canada, Statesman United States Line, Holland America, Union Castle Express, the South American, Greek Line, Sitmo Line, Oriana, Canberra, Thames Avon Express, Welsh Marshes Express, Cumbria Mountain Express, Jesus Christ, I was alive this one, North Wales Coast Express, Solent and Surrey, Blackmore Vale Express, Clan Line, the Scarborough Flyer, Great Britain, Atlantic Coast Express, Devon Bell. Oh, in fact I've gone in a loop. So, yeah, that's these locomotives. Oh yeah, also with the Devon Bell you get it like that. Very nice in my opinion. So what we'll do, we'll get the loco onto the train and we'll go from there. Come on, get the it. We've also got, before we go anywhere, I want to show this. If I just press Control and R, the fireman is now up, and if you look at this, there's the actuator for the panel. How good is that? Yes, I did get it. Don't worry, I saw it. That is a very nice feature. I like that a lot. The people with the steam operated doors, very nice. Right, so he's done shoveling coal, so it's time to get onto our train. I just hope these points don't change or like they usually do. Got some decent whistles there. They're pretty much the same from the rebuilt class, which I will be doing a review stream on probably in the next week or so, to be honest. There we go. Down we go. How's the noise from you guys? Is it too loud or is it okay? So this logo is actually belonging to my girlfriend. She adores this locomotive. Really nice loco. Taking the signal, yep, that's great, pretty good. You know, I'm not gonna make it too long. So just to make it a bit shorter, to get the shunt on, I'll stop us here and then I'll throw it in reverse. Now, we're on the Great Central Railway tonight. I would be doing a mainline one, but obviously with the lamp not working from centre head code, can't really do that. But we'll do this tonight, and then hopefully, sometime soon we'll be in connection. Oh. Went too clean and quick. So my guys, the points have decided to break themselves on me. Right, we're going to throw it into reverse. Right, now we're in reverse, so we're going to glide our way back in. Slowly. Easy we go. One of the other things the rollers also had was a boiler pressure of about 280 psi, but that was later reduced when they were rebuilding them. Yeah, slowing down. Come on, ease it back. couple up. And I'll just give you guys a few moments to take them for sites or merchant navies. Set. The locomotives, when they are at speeds of about 50-60 miles per hour, they will produce steam really well. So you're not on the main line, they were very good runners, so I expect that a lot of people will like this product. If anyone wants it, it is in the description below, as long as with the specs of my brand new machine. They can run up to, as far as I've taken it up to 80. If anyone wants to try and break that, sure, go for it. I'm open to people sending me things. Is that set? Yes, it's set. And what we're going to do is we are not going to actually do 25. We're going to do a test speed, which is 60 miles per hour. So wait for the guard. Any second now, we should get right away. Right away. Motor's in 38% gear. Regulator's wide open. These locomotives, if you're along the stretch, will be able to do at least 80 miles, maybe 100. So, as shown there, these locomotives are very good indeed. They make steam really well, and they do get up to speed. Now, the lamp does appear, for the record, it does appear in its place. That's just my key bindings being a pain. But overall, really good locomotive, and I can't wait to see what Bossman Games has next up its sleeve. Please, if you want to write to us, comment or go to our Discord channel Thank you so much for watching this stream, and we hope to see you again tomorrow night with Space Engineers. From me and Royal Mail, we say goodbye.